Hi Tarot friends, it's Jade here at Tarot Your Truth and welcome back. Thank you for watching, by the way. To anyone who is returning, I greatly appreciate it. Welcome back to anyone who has been here before, and welcome to anyone who whose first time this is spending time with me. I greatly appreciate it. So welcome back to my series on each card. I'm going through, as I've been learning the tarot. I've been studying the tarot quite a bit over the past 7 or 8 months, and I'm going through every single card. I'll do an individual video on every single card, and I will always show first the Rider-Waite-Smith version. So this one is the Radiant Wise Spirit. And then I will show the same card with multiple other decks. So I have a total of about 42 decks, most of which are RWS based. And then I do have a few ancient Italian in Marseille as well. And I'll go through those as well because the meanings are slightly different. So without further ado, let's do it. So this is the High Priestess. It's the second card of the Major Arcana, or third, I guess, if you count the Fool as the first card. And the meanings here, I won't read all of these from the different decks and whatnot, or books that I have, but penetrating intuition and foresight are aspects of her wisdom and mystery. Her acute mind could be applied to the sciences. Wisdom, secrets, the spiritual realms, intuition, feminine power. The priestess reveals wisdom, intuition, and secrets. The card invites you to honor your intuition and connect with spiritual guidance. This is also a time for privacy and discretion, and you may need to protect a secret, or at least keep your own counsel. Your inner life is important now, and you may be drawn to study and seek a mentor. Significant dreams, clairvoyance. This card signifies duality. She mediates between earthly and spiritual realms. What else? She is the keeper from the Kitchen Table Tarot. She is the keeper of secrets. She decides who sees behind the veil. She's deeply mysterious and represents calm, patience, and hard work. When she surfaces in a reading, she is warm and welcoming, stern and judging, kind and compassionate. She encourages you to be authentic, and while she wants you to look harder, ask questions, and dig deep. She encourages you to be authentic and whole. She wants you to look harder, ask questions, and dig deep. Hard work will pay off. Wisdom, intuition, knowledge, understanding, awareness, guardian of unconscious. If you want to find the right answer, leave intellect and logic out and listen to your inner voice. Trust your intuition. That is from the Tarot de la Nuit. Okay, so let me show you some of the other cards. So this is the RWS. Maybe I could leave that one actually to the side here. Should have figured that out a little bit earlier. Slightly off center. Okay, so this is the Gilded. Spiral. The John Bauer. Let's see if I can shift this a bit. Just for fun, Spirit of Halloween. This card makes me laugh. It's the High Priestess is the fortune teller. Santa Muerte. Tarot de la Nuit. The Artistry for Past Lives. Game of Thrones. Melisandre. The Witch. The High Priestess from Hidden Realms. Adore that deck. The Wild Unknown. I love this. This is the Vice Versa Tarot, so this is the front. So many of the same symbolism. And then they also give you a view of the back. So you've got some keys. You see the fire. Interesting that the flames are different colors. I love this card for my zombie tarot. Everyday Witch. I never noticed before. She's also a tarot reader. The Revelations Tarot. That is upright, and you can look at that reversed as well. The Mermaid Tarot. Tarot Muha. Joie de Vivre. The Fountain Tarot. Dame Darcy. The Muse Tarot. Love this. The Emerging Toronto Artists. Love it. They have an oracle on Kickstarter right now. Shadowscapes. Nicoletta Ciccoli. And yes, that is marker on the bottom. I bought this fairly early on in my tarot journey, and I could not for the life of me figure out which card was which when it came to the majors. So Aquarian. Mystic Mondays. Love it. Dark Mansion. Crystal Visions. The New Mythic. The Crow Tarot. Pagan Otherworlds. Okay, and the last RWS based is the Next World Tarot. Again, another deck that I adore. Lots of pomegranates behind her. My grandparents used to have a pomegranate tree. I loved it so much. Okay, so then the next few cards I have, and I'll leave the RWS one up just to show the difference, but here's my sopraffino. So this is actually called La Popessa, or the Popessa. And if I read you the description from the sopraffino deck, pardon me, I will just take just a second here. Okay, so So the description for the Soprafino Popessa says, knowingness, love, relationships, wisdom, sound judgment, serenity, common sense, intuition, mystical vision, introspection, otherworldliness, higher powers, mystery, subconscious mind. The Popessa, or High Priestess, is extremely well-learned, intelligent woman. She is independent, wise, and serene. She is sensible and intuitive. This card is associated with female power, secrets, and mystery, often appearing in relation to secrets, both keeping secrets and revealing truth. It may represent powerful feminine influences, a perfect woman, or a woman independent of men. On the shadow side, she has hidden agendas, need to listen to your inner voice. So some of that is the same in terms of your intuition and listening to your inner voice. But in this case, you know, the love and the relationships, I didn't really get that from the RWS. I know that I've read some people have, some people see when this card comes up, say in a relationship reading, that especially if there's maybe an Empress as well, that they see this as the other woman. I've not had that experience yet, so for myself. But there's the Popessa, and then next we'll go to the Tarot of the Master. Also Popessa, very similar. And let's go to a different one. This is the 1JJ Swiss. So this is Juno, the Roman goddess. So very different, right? All right, let's go to the Tarot Classic. This is Marseilles, and you know, we do have some of the same elements as in the RWS, but definitely not the Torah. I don't see any pomegranates in here as well, or either. Here's the Tarot Classic by Il Menegallo. Pretty well the same. Right. Just the coloring is different. The Tattoo Tarot, which is also Marseille deck. This one looks more similar to the RWS version, with her sitting on her throne. She's got the book, she's got the cross. There is, you know, a veil around her. And then, of course, the moon at the bottom. And last but not least is my Marshmallow Marseille, which looks very, very similar to the Tarot Classic as well. All right, so there is the High Priestess. Do you see this card any differently than I've described? I would love to know. I'm still learning. These are mostly book meanings for me, but I have been reading some other things and listening to other people's insights. I enjoy hearing what other people feel about this. You know, the RWS version, I understand that the creators of this, so Smith, Pamela Coleman Smith, and Arthur Edward Wright, brought in, you know, they were trying to expose but also conceal at the same time, and they layered on other symbolism, you know, the Torah and the Kabbalah, which maybe weren't in that system to begin with, perhaps. And for me, where I am in this journey, I'm not going to I'm not really looking at the Kabbalah aspects of this. I think that those were layered on and weren't there, and I believe that's a religion and it's not my religion, so I would not feel right in bringing those aspects in. I'm not saying it's wrong for anyone else, it's just for me, I think I have enough to be getting on with without those aspects in it. I also haven't gotten into any of the astrological correspondences either. That's something that I might bring in at some point, but certainly not right now. Anyway, how else do you see the High Priestess? I would love to know. Please leave me a comment down below. And if you're enjoying the series, enjoying the different cards, please do hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, my friends, Tarot Your Truth.